Hello, beautiful souls. We're just creating content like cray today in the best way. My inner child's having fun because she hasn't played with the cards in a few days, and my inner child loves to play with the cards. So there's a transformation taking place. There is a lightning bolt. You're going to have a tower moment. You're going to be receiving some information downloads. This could also just indicate the energy that you have been receiving. We all have been receiving through this triple portal activation. And just remember to ground that in, okay? You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating, okay? There could be other people that you're celebrating with. Rain could be significant, the number 3. But you are going to be celebrating. All right, I do always kind of like do a shuffle, but these cards are always so shuffled. This is how I exercise. You're going to have a breakthrough moment. A breakthrough idea, a download. You are going to have a breakthrough, okay? You're coming out of this, maybe this void space, this sacred pause, this cosmic womb, all right? And you're going to be receiving this information, activations, downloads, and you're going to be having a breakthrough, and you're going to be celebrating, okay? You are here. You are the change, right? We're all here. There's a lot of vortex energy. This is like we are the world. We are the change. You are the change. Or your frequency and energy is quantum medicine. Excuse me, and you are being guided to create and play and share that, however that is. Whether you're creating art and you're sharing that with the community, whether you're doing videos and content, all right? You're getting new visions, new inspirations, activations and downloads. This is a lot of third eye, all right, pulling it down into that solar plexus, all right? Very beautiful. Butterflies, of course, are significant, all right? So you're looking beyond the illusion through these activations. You can see beyond the illusion. You're seeing beyond the illusion. You've been going with the flow more and more and more. You've been surrendering more and more and more, okay? Which is great. You need to do that. You need to do that, okay? For this change to take place within you, because like I said, you are quantum medicine. Your frequency and energy is required right now. You are not ordinary. You are extraordinary. Okay? I always get this when I get this card. 8 is significant as a confirmation. So you are extraordinary. You've been hidden in plain sight. Okay? You've been hidden in plain sight is what just came through. You've been tapping into higher consciousness. Good job. You've been meditating more, grounding more, contemplating, doing that introspection. Good job. Tapping into higher consciousness and clearing the static and clearing the distortions and the blocks gets you to have a clear open channel so you can receive, connect, and co-create with higher consciousness, which they want to do. Don't allow other people's projections. If somebody's trying to project, understand and have non-judgment, and just understand that if someone's projecting at you, it's their own unhealed versions of themselves, okay? So somebody needs to hear that. So it's what can happen is someone will project their thoughts and their opinions, and it's coming from wounds, trauma, inner child stuff. But what happens is if you get wrapped up in that and kind of just like take a neutral stance, neutral stance and I can't find the word right now. You don't get wrapped up in it, all right? That's the best thing for you to maybe just walk away, okay? This came out in my last reading as well. So there is a twin soul connection here. You know that. You can feel that, whether you are in that now or your person is coming in very quickly, okay? Very quickly is what I hear, all right? And then if this is a relationship you're already in, that relationship is getting up-leveled quickly because you have done the work. You have both healed your divine feminine and your divine masculine. You will be traveling with this person, okay? 8s, there's another 8, triple 8s, abundance. So you are going to be traveling. You are needed and required. Your energy and frequency together is tenfold. All right, you can activate and trigger and all of the stuff just by you loving on each other in public. You walking through a public space, holding hands, kissing, PDA, very healing, very activating, very therapeutic on levels that your mind and ego can't even understand. You just don't understand how powerful you are, but that's necessary. All right? That's important. All right? We're very powerful individuals, but when we come together with our divine counterpart, it's like a supernova. And if you have a divine mission as a divine counterpart, and God help anyone that tries to interfere with that, you might have been feeling alone. You are not going to be alone anymore, but also just a reminder, you have never been alone. Your team, Source Universe, has always been with you. And if you need support and you need a little extra loving or comfort, call on your team. Call on your team. All right? Call on your team. And they understand. This is all of your spirit team, plus them. Like, there's so many you can't even count. You're going to see white feathers, white birds as a confirmation. Call on your team. They completely understand, okay? You have been doing the deep introspection, the deep healing. You've been excavating for yourself in this life and past lifetimes, but you've also been excavating generational stuff and transmuting that energy, which is no joke. I know, because I'm also here doing this, okay? And it is time to receive all of the dreams. The dream come true. The fairy tale ending. The fairy tale ending is what I heard. Cinderella is coming through as well, like the fairy tale endings. Anything else, please and thank you? Yeah, you have to step away and quit getting wrapped up. See the snake there? Do I need to say, if you know, you know. The masks are falling. Don't get caught up in the projections of that. Don't get caught up in there. Continue to surrender, walk away, and don't worry about that. All right? The cycles have completed. You've completed massive cycles. All right? And it's time to step forward into the dream. Okay? But you don't want to start going backwards and getting caught up in there, because that's not, you want to just keep moving forward. You don't want to be looking back. You don't want to turn around and go back. That's not the point. All right, there's the lovers. There's the definite confirmation. When these two come together, there is a divine union here. All right, for sure. This also, when I get the lovers card, this is signifying that you have come into union with the inner masculine feminine within yourself. You've balanced the light and the shadow, and you've integrated it back into your bridge, your heart space, your quantum compass. Okay, sacred geometry, roses are going to be significant. You're going to see feathers, angel feathers, rainbows as well. But these two together is confirming that somebody here is definitely in a twin soul connection or a divine counterpart, a soulmate. And if not, they're coming. They're coming because you can feel them. All right, you've gone through many death and rebirths, all right? You're playing more in that childlike energy. Again, Leo, lions. Source has been with you since childhood. All right, camels could be significant, but you've stepped out of this darkness and you stepped into the light of who you truly are. These are false versions of self. These were illusions. These were masks. All right, the masks have fell. Okay. You will having so much energy, frequency, and abundance that you are going to have plenty to share. You and your partner, sunflowers are significant as well. You and your partner are going to be creating generational wealth. You are also going to have so much abundant frequency and energy, information, and wisdom that you're going to be sharing that quantum medicine out into the collective, which is necessary right now. You're going to be experiencing all of this travel all around the world. You're going to be experiencing things and seeing things that you have never experienced before. Okay? 3-3 is going to be significant. 3-3-3. Please get curious when I call numbers out to go and look at the spiritual meaning. Say spiritual meaning. I suggest ChatGPT because it's just amazing if you use that for your sacred algorithm, because it is a co-creation collaboration. And get the spiritual meaning of it, and then the angel number, and then it gives you all different types of breakdowns. And there's more messages, activations, and informations in there. Confirmations, key codes, signs, all of that. Is there anything else for the beautiful collective, please? And thank you. We might finish this off with a moonology card since we just came out of this new moon. in Aquarius. Yep. Starting over, new beginnings. You were the fool. You chose you. You took the leap of you took a leap of faith in yourself, and you're starting all over because you've completed these massive cycles, and it's time for the adventure. And like I said, that adventure is here. Your inner child is ready to travel, to create, to play. All right. Oh my gosh, this is also here. So when you get, I very rarely do I get the Thunderbolt card, the Thunderbolt, the breakthrough, and the transformation card. This is a big reading for somebody. All right. This is huge. So we have this. This is transformation. Again, the cosmic egg, Phoenix rising, blue lotuses are significant, and you're having a massive breakthrough. They're going to be celebrating. You're going to be going on adventures. You're going to be traveling, and you're going to be traveling with your twin soul, your divine counterpart. All right, creating, playing, experiencing, moving, just going moment to moment. When you're called and guided, you're going to be moving when you're guided to. If your spirit guides and say, you're intuitive, we're going here. All right, we're going here because your magic, your quantum magic and medicine is needed. Even if that's you guys are just out there traveling and having these adventures. All right? I mean, that's just, yeah. I mean, that's amazing right there. So I'm going to, I mean, I don't really know what to say, but I do want to pull a Moonology card. But you're going to be traveling. You're going to be have fun. You pray and play. Your inner child's going to be on the best high ever, forever. All right? Because you chose you to do the work. All right. Let's do one of these, please, and thank you. So much information wants to just come through with the cosmic consciousness tonight, this evening. I don't know what time is it. 16:33. So again, 12:12 on the timer. All right. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open, because when you keep that heart open, so much magic, okay? So much magic. Confirmation, basically, my partner just sent me a text. He's in Africa right now, and it's 5 hours ahead. He should be sleeping right now. He splurged. We get so caught up in this lack mentality. 12:44, and I told him, I give you permission. Know that you are loved, and you have always been loved and supported. Speak your world into being. Let those fears continue to dissolve. Even when you start these adventures and you're freaking out a little bit, no, just jump. Be the fool. Just know and trust that you are always guided, protected, led, guided, protected, and provided for. As I sense, this is you're provided for. All right, reveal what needs to be seen. Okay? And it's time to go wild. We'll finish on that. But thank you for hanging out. Leo energy here. Very powerful sources here. Leo, Lion. All right. So that is your message today. As always, I hope this resonates, that those that are meant to receive it, whether it's a little bit of it or all of it, again, take what resonates, leaves what does not. Thank you for playing and co-creating with me and my inner child. She loves to have these card plays and just whatever comes out with my intuitive hits and my downloads and whatever. You know, it's all magic, it's messy, and it's all real here. So thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.